This program brought to you by Harvey Norman, the electrical specialist, Nacelle quality you can taste, and Lenard's Chicken. Let's make something special.
Hi and welcome to Alive and Cooking. On today's show I've got some sensational Lenard's Teppanyaki chicken. I'm going to whip up some miso soup, some black sticky rice, and then I think I might even pickle some veg. Stick around, it's going to be tasty. You know I love Japanese food of every description. So when Lenard sent me their teppanyaki chicken, I was very, very happy. I love a bit of chook on a stick, especially when it's been marinated. And I was thinking, what do we accompany this with? So, what we're going to start off with is some pickled vegetables. It's a classic Japanese dish, and it's incredibly easy to do. I'm getting a little bit of heat in my wok, and I'm going to start off by just roughly chopping 2 carrots. Don't go crazy here. You don't want any particular shape. We're not carving vegetables. We need 2 Spanish onions. These are going to go into just nice little wedges. This is one of those pickles. It's very quick, absolutely delicious, and lasts for ages. So my wok is just starting to get hot. I need a little splash. I'm actually using olive oil. You could use pretty much any oil you like for this. In with your carrots and Spanish onion. We're going to just give those a little hassle. Just to get them all nicely coated with that oil, and in with the rest of our pickled vegetable ingredients. I've got some nice purple shallot. So we're going nice and chunky. And straight into the wok. Move them around. Nice little bit of oil on it. We have 2 cloves of garlic. Just randomly chop these. These are pretty much just sort of flavourings for our pickled veggie. 3 pieces of celery. Nice big angle. Straight on in. Beautiful. I have some pickled ginger here. Just going to put a couple of bits in. And we're going to add a splash of water. Once that's boiled, in with your vinegar. Once your vinegar's gone in, give it a quick stir. And then what you want to do is take your veggies off. Separate them off into another bowl. Now I'm going to keep this wok here because it's packed full of flavour. That's what we're going to cook the rice in. But first we need to add the last of our pickled veggies. We have some cucumber. I'm going to do this 2 ways. First one is going to be some nice big chunks. So just cut them into quarters lengthways. And then just like that, in she goes. And the second cut is just going to be in half lengthwise and a kind of chunky cross cut. And straight into your pickles. This stage you want to stir that right through. Oh. The best way to do that is just to cover it nice and tight with a good helping of cling wrap. I'm going to go both ways because we want to keep all that heat in there. these veggies are going to soften down and they're going to suck up that pickling liquor. And they are going to be sensational. It'll only take about 15 minutes for that really to come together.
I'm alive and cooking.
Right, we're going to get this sticky rice on the go. Beautiful black rice. I mean, this screams Japan. Can you hear it? Japan. See? Told you. What we're going to do is just heat our wok with a splash of oil. We're going to slide our black rice in. Just give it ever such a light toasting. I basically want it all to be shiny. Just like this. And then in we go with enough water to cover it. Putting it to a boil, simmer it for about 15-20 minutes. Different dark black rices and wild rices cook differently, so you're going to have to keep an eye on it. You may need to add some more water. Like I said, bring it to a boil, simmer it, and we'll take it from there. My rice has been simmering away for about 20 minutes now. It's puffed up and almost all of that liquid is gone. What we're going to do is turn it up again to a vigorous boil, and we're going to add some more of our nice pickling vinegar. This is going to give it a sweetness. So just pour in. This is just sushi vinegar. You want about 80 mils. And basically now boil it till it's dry. Keep an eye on it. Keep stirring it. What we're doing is reducing that vinegar right down and soaking it up into that gorgeous, gorgeous black rice. I mean, look at it. It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? I've got my char grill pan on to heat, so we can cook up our teppanyaki chicken in a moment. Let's have a look at our pickled veggies. They look perfect. Oh, they smell awesome. What we're going to do is just dish up a nice little serve on the side plate. Making sure you get a little bit of everything. And of course, some of that pickling juice. That is just beautiful. Oh. Now, when it comes to cooking your chicken teppanyakis, please, one thing you need to consider is lubrication. Now, my grill pan is getting nice and hot. Before I put my chicken on, I want to give it a squirt. You know what I'm like, safety first. If you don't take your pan off and squirt with your oil first, that can happen. So, take your pan off, give it some lubrication, and then just slide on your gorgeous teppanyakis. Back in for another stir of my rice. I can hear it's almost soaked up all of that liquid. Have a look at this. Oh my word. That is stunning and ready to serve. Shut off the power of your rice now, because you don't want that to cook anymore. That is perfection personified, or riceified. I don't know which way you're going to go. A couple of little sprigs of more pickled ginger on top of your pickled veggies. Only turn your chickens once and wait until that first side is sealed before you turn them. Should take anywhere between 5 to 8 minutes, depending on how hot your grill is. What a beautiful little dish we've got going on here. The sweet, sticky black rice. Yum. Pickled veg, and of course, these stunning at Lenard's Teppanyaki chickens. I love them. And again, versatile, tasty, quick, and delicious. All the best things in life.
I'm alive and cooking. I've got my new beginnings out of rings. Where the sunlight goes, I'll follow. Oh, but will you follow me? Together we can, we'll ride the wind forever. Together we
With
can.
Lenard's Creations and your home cooking, everything just comes together. Lenard's Chicken, let's make something special.